Man, let me tell you something. I'm so excited. Me and my bro, we about to go get some sleep. And we gonna wake up and we gonna pray and really submit to God. And when we get out there, we're ready to win. We ready to help these people out here in the whole world. Like, we trying to minister to the people. But we love you, and stay tuned with the Kings. Peace.
Music has always been something that I've loved. I mean, music is a big part of me, and I think it's a part of anybody's spiritual connection. I mean, a lot of people treat music like it's an option, but I truly believe that it's created by God and that God is creative. And so it's really a prerequisite to living a lifestyle for Christ. I think that the process of writing music is the most fun for me because that's really my alone time with God. That's where I really get to connect on a spiritual level and think of things that are relevant and realistic and also spiritual. Of course, I love performing music as well. I mean, I love to interact with audiences. I love to share my music with listeners. I love to see people's reaction. Even if it's a negative reaction, I love to see it because I know that it makes somebody feel something. And, you know, I always say that people listen to sounds first and then they listen to the actual lyrics. I know, at least I do. So I think the art form is still very important, and it works cohesively with the message. And I believe that you don't have to compromise the truth of the message, nor do you have to compromise the art form, because people are looking for something that's relevant, that they can connect with, that will actually change them. That's why I respect some of the artists like Lecrae and Andy Mineo, because they're able to maintain their relevance and truth in their message in all of their music and still maintain the art form. I think that's where you see the difference between quote unquote like whack Christian hip hop versus Christian hip hop that is more inclusive, more relevant, more truthful, more honest, more cool. And that's what I strive for each day as an artist, is to become more and more relevant and have more and more relevant and important, impactful lyrics. Lyrics actually matter to people. And it's also important for me to create a sound that people will enjoy, that people will actually give the time of day to.
Have you ever felt distant with God before? Like, it just wasn't connecting, it wasn't clicking with God? Well, sometimes you need God to reignite a fire in you. You need God to start that fresh flame inside of you. So that's what this song is about. So once you guys learn the song, I need you guys to help me out because it's kind of a crunk song.
I appreciate all music. I think the great thing about hip hop specifically is that hip hop influences all other genres of music. I mean, if you listen to pop, if you listen to, you know, electronic music, if you listen to R&B, hip hop influences all of those sounds. People literally change their sounds a little bit to sound more hip hop. So I just think it's great that people show their appreciation for hip hop in that way. I think one of the things that can kind of be, you know, disheartening is when people don't stay true to themselves in the music, when they try to put themselves in a box or they force themselves to do certain things because they think that's what's going to be good. So I think it's really important to always maintain who you are in every type of art form that you create. And when it comes to music, I always want to just stay true to myself and stay true to my style and not necessarily compare, you know, my talent or gift to another artist or another person, because I'm different and the sounds I create will be different, and everything that I do in music will be different from what somebody else does. Again, like I said, music is just something that's a part of my life. It's something that I love to do. It's something that I connect with. When it comes to God, I connect with Him that way. So it's something that I think always drives me more and more. And I think that's the way that I'm meant to impact the world, is through music.